5 Everyday Counts with the Hendricks County Solid Waste Management District. And today we're going to talk about hazardous household waste or hazardous household materials, and specifically cleaners, because we use a lot of them and typically they do have a label on them that signifies that they are hazardous. Now, a lot of people ask, how do you know if something is a hazardous material? You're going to look at the label, and on the front of the label there is a signal word, and that's in big bold letters, and it will say either caution, warning, danger, or poison, and usually danger and poison go together. Most of our cleaners have a caution label on them, which is the first level of something being hazardous. So things like the wipes and the abrasive cleaners and dishwashing detergent and all of those kinds of things have a caution label on them. They're okay to use, but you need to be careful about how you use them, how you dispose of them, and where you store them in the house. One of the things besides environmental problems these can cause is accidental poisonings in the house, and I've got some test tubes here just to show you without the labels or anything. These are all cleaning products, and they look a lot like, for little kids who can't read, they look a lot like something to drink. Gatorades, Kool-Aid, lemonade. So we need to be really careful about where they're stored. We used to hear about Mr. Yuck from the Indiana Poison Control Center, and they've asked that Mr. Yuck not be used anymore because he actually attracts little kids to these kinds of products. So just keep them out of the way of children, or you could completely get rid of them and go to something else. And we're going to talk about how you can actually make your own green cleaners here in just a sec. If you're looking for information about where to get rid of these products, you can look at our website. It's hendrickssolidwaste.com, and we do have Toxaway days that are coming up, and we take all of these kinds of products. If you're looking more to do something like this with the green cleaners, you can buy very inexpensively things like baking soda and vinegar, hot water right out of the tap, borax, and they work very well. They're actually pretty effective, and we're going to make a general cleaner here today. This is a really good general purpose cleaner, and one that we actually use at home, and the kids always say, "Hey Mom, it smells like vinegar in here. So are we having salad? What's going on?" It's our cleaner, and the vinegar smell does go away, so if you have kids and they complain about that, tell them, yeah, it'll be alright. So that was 1 teaspoon of borax, and you can get that at any grocery store. We're going to go 2 tablespoons of vinegar. And you can tell we're not using a lot of this kind of stuff, so we're talking pennies here. And then you're going to pour in some really hot water. And you can continue to use this even when the water cools off. I've used ours before at room temperature, and it works just as well. And then you're going to need to give it a little shake just to make sure it's all mixed. Oops. And if you have kids helping you with this, you can have them make the labels, make up their own green cleaner label, germ away, whatever they want to call it. Put some stickers on it, decorate it up. And we've already pre-dirtied a mirror here for you. We've got crayon on one side and clean on the other. So I'll show you how it works. Doesn't take much because it's really wet. And you can use a reusable rag, any kind of an old t-shirt or a towel, cloth diaper if the baby's not using them. Cleans up very nicely. Show you here real quick. Ta-da! Clean and green, and nobody was harmed in the making of this product. Over here we've got a couple of books, couple of resources. One of our favorite books is Clean and Green. You can borrow this from the district just by calling us 858-6070. And Miracle is a movie that's really interesting about a family who actually went from all of the commercial kind of products to making their own, and some of the things they went through. It's pretty funny actually. So there you have it. Join us next time.